We had a really fun time playing with the water and earth decks. It's time for the fire and air decks. And I lost twice in a row, so I'm going to burn everything down. I'm going fire. And we're going to try to open these both right now, and then we'll be back and then go through the cards, because these are hard to open. Hold on. Got it. Took a second, but I guess I'll dump it this way, not ruin the avatar surprise there. Make sure we get them all out. You're not all out. And it is one of the avatar is there, so hold on. There's the Atlas. I think the Atlas is supposed to be there. And the avatar's here. Okay. Starting off with that sweet, sweet avatar of fire. This turn, fire sights in your hand are also fireballs.
Wow.
It could be very, very useful.
Yeah.
Ancient dragon. This actually looks pretty good. Ooh, those dragonettes. Incinerate. What a deal 4 damages to target location. Firebolt. Nice, nice. Shoot a piercing projectile. Deal 2 damage. 2 when it. Oh, along its path. That's actually. It's really good.
Yeah.
A lot of good fire spells in here.
Yeah. You,
This is actually my work.
I was gonna say, you may be doing much better this round, you think?
Up to 2 steps away, minor explosion. Nice. It's actually. Look at the art on that, too. That is.
Wow.
Crazy good.
I don't know if I'd call that a minor explosion.
Well, here's the major one. It's got the grid damage on it too. Nice.
In comparison, yeah. Oh,
Up to 2 steps away. Make sure you don't damage yourself. Wildfire.
Here we go.
This is a good one.
Yep.
Really strong card. I don't know if it's going to do much against an air deck if they're all airborne though. Just fly away. They might get caught out though. We'll see. Give an ally +2 movement.
Wow.
And it leaves a trail of fire behind. It can't be intercepted. That's actually a really strong spell for a 3.
Awesome.
And strike themselves.
What? Sacrificial?
At the end of your turn, quarrelsome kobolds strike themselves or another target adjacent unit. So I guess if there's not an adjacent unit, they have to strike themselves.
Yeah. Wow. So you gotta strategically remember.
Sacred Scarab. I got an airborne. And when it dies, it deals 3 damage to each unit here. Yeah, so if something goes to kill you,
That makes sense.
tries to. Camels. Couple camels. Got burrowing. I don't know how lethal works yet, though. Have to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Maybe like a venom type that does 1 damage every turn. Ogre Goons.
What a blend.
Got a 3/3 there. 3 cost, 3 attack. Not any damage. It's got some harpies. I like these harpies.
Harpies are always good.
With some art you will probably not see in any other trading card game. As you can tell why.
Titties.
Nice.
Ooh.
Disabled. Jeez.
Shit.
Oh, at rest, I guess. I don't know. I guess if they're not moving. Bull demons. Ooh. Nice. Charge, I guess. It attacks. We'll have to see what charge does too. I don't know about that yet. +1 movement. Takes no damage from deserts. Like that. Wayfaring Pilgrim. So you just send this one around the map trying to get to the corners to get more cards, essentially.
Nice.
Give them some extra movement. Doomsday Prophet. Nearby units take double damage except from strikes. That's a high cost. I guess he's not a spellcaster either. I guess you have to sit him near your avatar or a spellcaster to make sure, or get him near where the damage is going off. I don't know. I have to figure out how to play him. Burrowing and landbound. He cannot go airborne. Wonder why. Ooh, Void Walk. Interesting. Ooh, that's really good too.
Yeah, I was just reading that.
Drums of Doom. We got ourselves an elite here. Damage dealt to minions nearby is lethal. Alright. Now we're into our sites here. I think all of the fire sites in here do damage. Red deserts. Remote desert. 3 of each. Arid desert. Damage on top. Shifting sands. Trigger the genesis ability of each allied desert nearby. Okay. You do a lot of desert damage here. 2 shifting sands. 3 shifting sands.
Wow.
Minions here are spellcasters. There we go.
Wow. Yep. That's where you
And
need to.
here we go.
There it is.
Unique Sight of Doom foretold.
The Forgotten Beast.
Each unit occupying nearby sites takes 3 damage.
Sheesh.
That's a good one. She's a good one. The River of Flame is really good too.
Wow.
It's a site that's a spellcaster. Fire spellcaster.
Wow.
Cornerstone. You may play this site to one of your corners. I guess it doesn't have to be connected. I could just
Yeah.
cornerstone it.
Yep.
One of your corner. I guess it can't be the opponent's corner. Alright. Sweet, sweet. Fire deck. I like it. I'm liking it.
Alright. See what this air has to offer. Keep having to hold myself back from calling it wind.
Dump her out. You got the dumper. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Put that Atlas back there. Give
Pop
everyone.
her.
Look at that view. So,
Wow.
once a turn, if you occupy an air site, you may fly a unit atop it to a nearby site. Interesting.
It's like an extra move almost for one of your minions.
Getting a little nervous after seeing you go through your.
Well, I'd be nervous
You
too.
deck.
I'd be nervous too after those.
You got the lightning bolt. A couple of those. A few of those. Chain lightning. Deal 2 damage to target unit nearby. Any number of times you spend 2 to additionally target a new unit nearby the previous one.
You could spend 2 additional mana to keep chaining the lightning together.
Yeah.
So if you have like 8 mana, you could just chain it to nearbys.
Thunderstorm.
Exceptional aura of
Tempest Fury.
Temptatious.
At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to a random unit at top affected sites. Then you may move Thunderstorm 1 step. After it deals damage 3 times, dispel it. Wow.
It's kind of like the fire, a wildfire, but a little different.
Draw a spell.
Apprentice Wizard, 3/1. Nice. When you cast, you draw a spell, and you can also use spells.
Ooh, draw 3 spells.
You
But
have a
the
very
Genesis.
spelly deck.
Yeah, but this is just a Genesis. Oh, the other one's a Genesis too.
Blink.
Any ally teleports to a location it's nearby and draw a card.
Ooh.
A couple of those.
Good one. Oh, what's that?
Portal. Look at that art. Choose 2 different sites.
Wow.
This turn, units can move between them as if they were adjacent. That's a good one.
Really cool card there.
This is Airborne Movement +2. Couple of those. Spectral Stalker, another good art. Crazy.
Nice, got Void Walk on it.
Dead of Night Demon. Oh, I got Stealth. Nice. This is such a creepy art. Headless Haunt. Here's another one. Another Void Walk. At the start of your turn, Headless Haunt teleports to the top of a random site or void.
You need a dice to roll for that to figure out random.
Yeah.
We got a dice.
Snow Leopard. Just a fighter defender. Then we've got that Pegasus, Airborne. A couple of them. Got the Hippogriffs, Airborne Charge. Wow. Wow, if it's atop a tower, it has +2 power, ranged, and spellcaster. Kite Archer.
Little AC kicking in, you're probably gonna have to make sure you're a little louder.
Immediately after performing a ranged strike, Kite Archer may take a step. Oh, lots of movement. Roman Monster. Ooh, can be summoned to any site.
I thought it was roaming. I thought it was like Roman.
Oh. Nope, just wandering around. Midnight Rogue. Ranged Stealth. Nice. Airborne Movement +3 Forward Walk for the Apparition. The Sling Pixies. Airborne Ranged. Takes no damage from units with 4 or more power. Okay. Basic movement. Skirmishers. A ranged strike from any location along their path. Ooh, Nimbus Jin. Discard a spell and deal 3 damage to another random unit.
Here. Let's here we go.
It's like when it's talking about the different levels of voids, it's including all of them. Like the sub levels. Nightmare. At the end of your turn, for each enemy minion, you may push it to an adjacent location or void. That'd be good at the end of the turn. Another end of the turn.
Devil's Egg.
The controller of Devil's Egg site loses 1 life. Wow. Put that on you. Oh geez. A doomsday device. Got basically a full board damage here. Now we're in the sights. See what beauties the air has for us.
Unique Jesus.
Lone Tower. Gain 1 this turn. And it's probably going to be 3 of each.
Yes.
And then we got Dark Tower. These kind of darker cards don't do well on the screen translate. They're really good in person. Goth Tower. This one looks really good. Updraft Ridge. Airborne minions have +1 movement.
Jeez, you're gonna be moving
I was
all
gonna
over.
say,
Not good for me.
minions can't enter sight on the ground if there's already minions on top. Interesting. Maybe.
I can't attack you.
Yeah, that'll be real good.
Set your avatar there.
Ooh, observatory. Looking at the next 3 spells.
Nice.
Ooh, Cloud City. This one looks so good.
Really good art.
Once your turn, you may fly by a nearby void. Or fly to. Not fly by. Just fly by it.
Nice.
Bottomless pit.
Very neat sight there.
Whenever a non-airborne minion enters the site, kill it.
Really good card with Purge Butcher.
Nice.
Right? Time to play.
Here we go.